Oh man, if you thought that it was over, it is not over. It looks like it will never be over. The Sssniperwolf lawsuit is getting even crazier because a response has been filed to what Sssniperwolf counter lawsuited against Evan Young or Evan Sausage or ex-husband or the man who actually recorded all the gameplay, also known as the man who came up with all the ideas, also known as basically 50% of the channel. It's complicated. So if you don't know currently, Evan Young, Sssniperwolf's ex-husband, and Sssniperwolf, Leah Slash. That's a real name. I prefer Sssniperwolf, it's way cooler. Well, they're currently filing lawsuits at each other basically 24/7. It's insane. All whilst they're meant to be going through a divorce. And the lawsuit is over who owns the Sssniperwolf YouTube channel. They are fighting, saying that Sssniperwolf should be giving 50% and including Evan Young, her ex-husband, in all of the business stuff that goes on with the Sssniperwolf YouTube channel. They both own 50% of Channel Red, which is the company that has the YouTube channels filed underneath them. So Evan Young is saying that he has been cut out ever since they divorced and he's no longer involved in any of the YouTube channel stuff, which is unfair because of the fact that he helped create it, write, and come up with the ideas and direct the video. Anyway, let's get straight into the lawsuit. Let's read what you have to say because once again, there's just so many twists to this story. It's like it never ends. So if you guys do want to subscribe to keep up to date with all of this stuff, we post pretty much every single day on this YouTube channel. So leaving a like and subscribing if you're new is greatly appreciated. At least I'd appreciate it. Let's get into the messiest YouTube divorce you've ever seen. Evan Young and the Channel Red LLC, which is the one that him and Sssniperwolf co-own, hereby file their response to the motion to dismiss what was filed by the defendant, which is Sssniperwolf. This response is supported by the attached memorandum of points and authorities, which is incorporated by references herein. So basically, they're trying to dismiss what Sssniperwolf has filed against them, claiming that Evan Young is a volatile character. Yes, she called Evan Young a volatile character and then went on to show up at somebody's house and dox them because he made a YouTube video or a few or 20 on her. It's still unreasonable, no matter which way you cut it, okay? That's volatile, that's erratic behaviour, and those are the words she's using for Evan in this court case. So no wonder he's filed to get it just like, he's trying to get rid of that. Should be the easiest dismissal ever. Young and Shailesh are husband and wife who are in the midst of a divorce proceeding in family court. More than a decade ago, Young and Shailesh formed a business venture in which they created content for their YouTube channel known as Sssniperwolf. Can't wait to see a judge read that out in court. Both Young and Shailesh played important but distinct roles in the business venture. Young claims he has created the Sssniperwolf channel and the scripts for the content, and that Sssniperwolf was the face of Sssniperwolf. She would read the scripts while Young filmed her. The videos were posted online to the party's YouTube channel. They then formed Channel Red as the entity through their business venture that operated. The business was highly lucrative. They made a lot of money, loads of money. Unfortunately, as their marriage frayed, so did their business relationship. So as you can see here, they are claiming that Evan Young was a huge part of this YouTube channel. And they're basically saying that he was the ideas man. And that Sssniperwolf has basically gone on to steal this entire channel for herself. Shailesh initially brought suit against Young in a different action, claiming that Young had restricted her access to their YouTube channel. But then she acknowledges that she allowed that action to be dismissed. So then, Evan filed an action against Shailesh on the 12th of August 2023, asserting claims for a breach of fiduciary, I can't pronounce that, breach of contract, breach of the implied covenant of good faith and fair dealing, tortious interference with the contractual relationship and the business expectancies, conversion accounting, and for the appointment of a receiver for Channel Red. And then what happened was, Sssniperwolf basically fired a counterclaim where she just accused him of everything that he accused her of. So she basically went, no, you did all of that stuff. Yeah, it says here, Shailesh filed counterclaims in the case that essentially mirror Young's claims. So she just like took the lawsuit that like he said towards her and then just like copied it down and then just like changed her name for his and then just sent it right back. But she also then sent another one on top of that before the judge had even seen the first one, before the judge had even replied, which shows that she's just like all over the place. You know, she doesn't really know what's going on. I think she's just turned this into a massive mess. because she decided to like sue him, which now means that he's suing her back, being like, oh, okay, if you're going to sue me, I'm going to come back for everything. And it's like that scene from The Social Network, but way less interesting. Young has alleged that Shalesh has knowledge of his contractual relationships and business expectancies as a 50% owner of Channel Red, with Channel Red's vendors, merchant suppliers, and business partners. Young also has alleged that Shalesh intentionally interfered with these contractual relationships and business expectancies, thereby causing damage to Channel Red and to Young as a 50% owner of the company. So he's basically saying that the way she's been running the YouTube channel has damaged the company, which, let's face it, they got demonetized, so that's undeniable. And it's because of her actions and her actions alone. So he's now saying she's like caused damage to this business. And I haven't been able to like stop her, pretty much. I haven't been able to do anything. I haven't been able to deal with the business in the way that I legally should be able to. So, hey, what are we going to do about that? He then says that Shalesh unilaterally conspired with Channel Red's brand manager, Kevin Gold, to seek and enter into business arrangements and or brand deals with certain companies, including but not limited to G Fuel, who have dropped her now, so that's another one, without disclosing the details of said arrangements to Young. So he was meant to be clued in. He was meant to be told about what was going on here. That's what he claims, anyway. And that basically they were cutting him out of the company that he clearly states he should be owning 50% of. So what is going to happen in response to that? Because from what I've read, it seems like he has pretty good grounds here. I feel like it would be very hard for Sssniperwolf to actually dismiss this. I mean, we know he recorded the gameplay for her. We know he was a huge part of the YouTube channel. And he's apparently a 50% owner of the company. It seems like her firing that lawsuit off originally has now ended up with her potentially losing what is like 50% of her YouTube channel and the business and the money, which is just crazy. That's like a big fuck up. Young has not made allegations and instead has simply alleged that he's entitled to his share. So he's basically just saying like, hey, I just want 50% of my business back. Like, I just want the money. I don't think he wants to sit there and play around. He just wants to get what he believes he is owed. I just want to say a huge thank you to madcatster, by the way, who emailed me this at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was very nice of him. He will be doing a video on his YouTube channel, I'd assume, where he's going to break this down far better than I can. You know, I'm not a lawyer. I am reading this and just picking out stuff that I understand, which frankly is very little. You know, I'm not Jimmy McGill. But his YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. You should definitely check him out. He's been like breaking down the entire lawsuit from like day one to now, and it's fascinating in a terrifying way for both of them. It's something that, you know, gives me the shivers. Never go into business with somebody you're in a relationship with, ever. That is a bad idea. That or friends. Like, this is a rookie mistake, and you're seeing why, because it's so messy. Like, it's horrible to read, because it does make me feel like some just, like, way about the way that YouTube is. It's just, like, this constant drama fest. Like, Sssniperwolf hasn't been involved in enough bad stuff this week. She's now trying to fight to save her YouTube channel. Hey, karma's a real thing, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Karma is a real thing. I'm sure this isn't going to be the end of this lawsuit. I'm sure it's going to get crazier and crazier and crazier. But the fact that this just happened is insane to me. It's like Sssniperwolf can't catch a break. She also recently posted on her YouTube community page saying that she was taking a break. But even that was a lie. Please remember that in spite of our differences, different opinions, mistakes, we all struggle to do the best we can, and nobody is unaffected by hate, insecurity, and the pain it causes. I'm taking a step back, reflecting, learning, turning off the comments for a bit, and focusing on my own mental health. It's been a steep decline for the past year, and videos have been extremely difficult to film for the past few months. So thank you for being patient with me. You never know what struggles people are going through, and please be kind and try to remember I'm human and have feelings just like you. She is. Yeah, she is. I will say, right, that like people shouldn't go out of their way to harass her, but critiquing what is going on publicly and trying to set a precedent to protect Jack's films, that is not something that is bullying. You know, what is happening isn't, you know, it's not bullying. But some people will take it too far. Turning up at somebody's house, you know, remember that they're human. You shouldn't make people fear in their own homes about their well-being. But she then went and uploaded a YouTube video, right, that's called Asking Strangers What Their Deepest Secret Is on Omegle. And it's another Omegle video after everything that happened, which is just, like, insane to me. The weirdest thing about it is, I can't tell if this video is new because she doesn't upload YouTube videos like this. Like, look at how out of place it is on this YouTube channel. Is this a re-upload? Is this something that she had filmed from ages ago that she's posting now? I can't tell. But it's so weird to be posted on this YouTube channel that doesn't normally have videos like this posted on it, that I can't really understand why it's been put up there after she's made that community post saying that she's on a break for her mental health. Something doesn't add up. That's all I'm going to say. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the insane support on this YouTube channel. We are so close to 400,000 subscribers. If you want to see more stuff about the lawsuit and the previous stuff that's been filed, there's videos on the end screen. You can go watch everything about the Sssniperwolf situation. It's all covered on this YouTube channel. And I will see you guys very soon. Have a good day, people. Bye!